What's up, everybody? Well, today I am here to bring you another video series on the playlist of FrankenHoover, where I take and reconstruct Hoover Elites to pretty much make my own depiction of an unreleased Hoover Elite model. And this is more so to test my creativity and also just to have a little fun and make some YouTube content. So today I have for your viewing pleasure the facelifted Hoover Spectrum. This is essentially combining the modern top end of an old traditional Elite and the bottom end of a Cadillac. And I will remember there was an actual official model that, pardon me, the Hoover was based off of, that had the preferred style bag door and the Cadillac lower end. Well, that one had a soft guard, but this is kind of my depiction of one without the soft guard, which is not a major deal to me. But for now, let's go ahead and give a walkthrough of the cleaner. Have your nice little tan accented handle cover along the front. Gives it a nice thick grip. I love Hoover's aesthetic of putting a tan handle cover on the front. It just makes it look a lot more pleasing to me. The only thing we're missing is a handle-mounted power switch, but that's not a major deal. So as we move along down the cleaner, you do have your Hoover Spectrum lettering on the front. Another name stolen from a Hoover canister. Nice prominent Hoover symbol right up here, and also a little gold Hoover lettering at the top. This does have allergen filtration that traps 100% of dust mites in their eggs, and 99.98% of ragweed pollens and common grass pollens. And let me go ahead and show you the bag real quick. It does have a Hoover Type A bag installed. It's a generic HEPA Vacuum America clean bag. Filters out much better than even the genuine paper bags at the time do. Also, you do have some belt storage along the top here. You could store extra belt. You do have a stair cleaning handle down here. And down here, you do have your 4-position carpet height adjustment. A little bit different on these Cadillac models, that they're more grouped close together than a traditional Elite would. But one thing this does share in common from a traditional Elite, especially the original version of this, it has the cleaning tool port right here. But the one thing I do like about these later Cadillac style hood models is that you also, when you hook the hose in, there's a little trap door that pops down to block suction going to the head, so it ensures it all goes through your hose. Kind of a clever design on Hoover's part for these later models. But anyway, also down here you do have your nice Hoover lettering on the front there. Cleaning effectiveness per amp rated at 18. This was just Hoover's famous marketing technique of the day to make high-end models look pretty on the shelves while having a bigger price tag, I might add. And cleaning fact, this Hoover upright outcleans all bagless uprights. Tested per American Society for Testing Materials, test number F608-97. It's also listed on the bag door for whatever reason of this. So in case you need validation that this cleans better than bagless vacuums, which it in fact does. It uses only 7.2 amps. It has brushed edge cleaning on both sides. So now let's go ahead and show you the underside of the cleaner. This does have a replacement brush roll put in it. I do not know the maker of this brush roll. I want to say this is Cleveland wood, but it's hard to believe that because the brush roll is actually plastic. But maybe this could be from another company who took patents from Cleveland wood to develop their own brush roll. I do like this better than the actual Cleveland wood roller because it has stiff bristles. And unfortunately, this particular brush roll design has been discontinued by the manufacturers, so it's not easy to get this anymore. You just get that typical Cleveland wood style that doesn't have like these little ridges in the brush roll, which I honestly kind of like. It kind of almost emulates the genuine Hoover brush roll with that design, but it's a shame that it no longer used, because I like the performance of this brush roll than the one Cleveland wood uses now, because they just had like soft nylon bristles. This one has stiff bristles. That's pretty much an equivalent of the genuine Hoover brush roll. But let's go ahead and show you the model number along the back here. It's Hoover cleaner model U5112-900, 120 volts, 60 hertz. It's a 7.2 amp motor. The bag type is type Z. Well, actually, no, this one takes type A. But that's just the model from another cleaner. And the serial date, the first and second decodes the month, third and fourth decodes the year. So 05 and 99 for household use only, by Hoover Company of North Canton, Ohio, and it's made in the USA. That is one thing I love about these old Hoovers, is that they're American made. You'll never see a vacuum in today's day and age that's made in the USA. Mexico if you're lucky. But also right down here you do have a little warning label: to reduce the risk of electric shock, do not use outdoors or on wet surface. So, also along the back here you do have your tool storage. You have your dusting brush on the top, crevice tool in the middle, and upholstery tool down here. Nice color contrasted tools to match the color of the handle grip along the top. You also do have an extension wand right here, and flexible hose, being a almost more high-end model. But for right now, let's go ahead and release the cord, which the cord is surprisingly pretty long for this. It's got to at least be in the 30-foot range, so you could definitely cover a lot of ground with this house without having to stop and change plugs. So now let's go ahead and plug this guy in, and we'll go ahead and turn this thing on and give you a demo of it running. Typical low-end Elite, you have your side-mounted power switch, which is nothing more than a little plastic rod that runs down into where the main rocker switch is in the valley of the motor. And let's go ahead and give you a demo of this thing running. Now, typical Elite fashion, this thing is pretty loud when it's running, so headphone users, I would advise turning down your volume for this. So, here we go. Propelling itself forward. That's just how incredible the agitation of this brush roll is. Runs very nice. Does have a little bit of bearing noise that I might need to fix, but hopefully they aren't too bad. But before we end the video, let's go ahead and demonstrate this in tool mode. So just simply remove the hose from the rack, locate the little tool port right here, and just connect it down inside. Now, do not expect miracle suction power from this. Because this is a direct air cleaner, this is known to produce more airflow than suction. But it's pretty good for what it is. Got your tool, your adjusting wrench right here. When you're done, just put the attachments and the hose back on the tool rack. And there you go. Well, everybody, I hope you've enjoyed this FrankenHoover video on this facelifted Hoover Spectrum. Be sure and stay tuned, and don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.